Okay, welcome to the shed. This is my second attempt of the video. I had to move the camera a few times and I kept switching it off, so the first video was ended up 3 videos. So I'll try it again. Look, let me just show you first, because a lot of people ask. These are just ordinary tiles. I buy them very cheap. I paint them with acrylic and PVA? Yeah, PVA glue, 50-50 mix. So then I put some, well, any colour, but I normally do black. You can do whatever colour you want. And rub it over a bit. Make sure you get all the edges done nice, because it will sort of shrink back for some reason. Now all this I'm going to show you, I'm not telling you it's the right way to do it. It's just, I've watched a lot of people on YouTube and that, and so I've picked it up from them, and this is the way I end up doing it. There's loads of people you can watch. Kiss Rita's brilliant. And also Chris Cross is brilliant. But I'm sure there's more. You know, I don't want to leave anybody out, but I'd be here all night. So you just rub this in. This will give you your colours, your coloured resins, a bit to slide on. I'm getting all this in. But I'm not going to touch the camera because I don't want it turning off again. Yeah, a lot of people's asked me to show them like a tutorial on these resin coasters, so I'm giving it a go. This is the first time, so I'm bound to make mistakes. All right, last one, and I'll show you the outcome of the first video, the coasters. They're right there afterwards. I suppose I'll do more or less the same as what I've done the first time. Okay, that's those. So what I do now, I get the heat gun and I get rid of all the bubbles. To keep it up a bit, you don't have to get it right close and burn it. And keep it moving, because it is quite easy to burn this resin. And this stuff's, you know, it's been mixed up a while because of the first video. I should do that. So I'll do this quite fast if I can. Okay. This is the yellow. A little bit maybe thicker. Well, I think we're all right. Let's do a bit on each. I purposely mixed up a lot of different colours just to give you some idea. A lot of people keep it, you know, a small palette, 3 or 4 colours, whatever you think you want to do. Okay, that's the yellow. So a bit of red. And I'm not saying this is the right way to do things. I'm learning myself. So I'm making this really for like beginners. that have asked. And if anybody else watches and they got any advice, yeah, do it. Leave a comment. Okay. Now this blue. Oh, I'm forgetting what I've said on the other one and not saying it on this one. All these colours are resin for art pigments. Just something I've seen on YouTube. Not YouTube. eBay. But they are very nice. This blue is just beautiful. Yeah, so they're all resin for art pigments, but in the purple, gold and red I've put some mica, so you know, just give it a little bit more glitzy sort of thing. Right, the purple, which is a lovely colour too. Oh, and I also put in a squirt or two, which I did show on the first video, but of alcohol. I'm just doing this quite fast actually. Right, a bit of green, I think. I won't bother with this one. I'll leave that. A bit of green on the rest. Bit of white. I think I will put a bit of white on this first one. I tend to let it run off the stick for a bit first. Okay, one more colour, is it? Bit of gold. Go on, I'll put a bit of gold in there as well. Hope my hand's not covering all this. Okay. Have I done a purple? Yeah. Okay, now I'll get the heat gun. I get rid of the bubbles. And gently move it. Now this is a thing you do whatever you want, like what style you want. This one I'm trying to leave some negative space. I'm going to leave that for a minute. This one with all the thin lines, I'm not going to do much to it. It'll do it itself. I'm right up high. Look at that. It's like magic. And I'll give it plenty of depth. Oh, I'm happy with that. This one, well, you could do the same. But I'm going to move this one a bit. Just to show you different ways. That's turned up full blast. I don't normally do that. That's got a nice effect. Okay, now this one. Similar, I want to push it up a bit. Right. Oh, that one's looking nice. I think I'll leave that. It's not too bad. I want to try and bring the video down without turning it off. And show you, give you a close up. Alright, let's have a look.